Guys, and welcome to the Packer Scrapper. We started off this morning. We cleaned off our trailer from what we had this weekend. Saw Matt at the yard, and we're gonna turn in our wire today and see where we set, and then turn it in every Friday and see how the contest goes. Who can get the most wire? But for now, let's get out there and see what the good Lord's gonna put in our path and who He's gonna put us in contact with. Moving on. The little motor. Okay, big motor. Look at that. Moving on. What we got in here? Tyler, not Grace, and I cannot sleep without you anymore, you said? Don't need that. Bit of metal, a little bit of wire. What you got? A whole bunch of clothes. Nope. Huh, light. We'll take the light. Alrighty, moving on. Got a big old table here. Oh, you're not a kidding, big old table. Oh. Really haven't developed a theme yet. Oh, look at you. You're tying it on there, aren't you? Okay, well. Seriously? Looks like one of them massive umbrellas. Oh, but they took it apart. Sweet. What you got in there? And are you aluminum? Nope. Metal. Okay. Alright. Let's not put you there because I'm caught up. Moving on. A little scooter. Oops, somebody took all the fun parts out though. Yeah, all the battery and all that good stuff. Alright, moving on. Halloween. Big today. Dryer. It's got the steam cycle in it. Moving on. There it is. Us massive grills and smokers lately. like it. It was got some good weight to them. Thankfully, hopefully all four wheels work. Moving on. We got a little bit bigger dog cage, but it doesn't have the plastic in it. Moving on. Be our first little picking pile. Love and laugh. Yeah, both them things might be able to go. Pick up the rake. What do you got in there now, huh? Let's see what you got. Some metal. Yeah, Coleman toaster. Might be able to sell that. What you got? DirecTV Cinema. Well, let's just see if it unlocks thousands of movies and TV shows. Oop. He's still there. Oh. These are all metal. Come on. Sweet. Where's my black bucket? That's what I need, my black bucket, so I'll have to grab each individual one when we get there. There we go. Put the hole down there at the bottom. Day. Which we like. And we have a sink in here. No, that looks like it's gone. Must have cut it. Alright, moving on. What we got? Looks like a pressure washer. Let's go ahead and steal the cord off of that. Yeah, big old long cord. You're in trouble, Matt. You're in trouble. Alright, what else we got? And don't carry your gloves around, put them on. I heard you. Now, are you plastic or are you metal? Plastic. Plastic. Aluminum. Where's the rest of the piece of aluminum? Alright, moving on. Got one of these. Yeah, that's always aluminum. But these things. Yeah. That one is aluminum. Maybe we'll see about taking the tarp off. Get over there. Alright, moving on. Pretty good stop. We stopped at a little place back there and got a bunch of stuff. A little electric chainsaw. I don't know what you are, but you got some weight to you. I don't think so. But we will take you. And we will take you. Get back in there. Alright, moving on. Pile's back there. The guy was driving by and he's like, "You take washers? Let me go set that out for you." Yes, sir. We certainly do. Especially the heavy ones. And I don't know what I did this weekend that I don't have my two-wheeler with me. But I don't. Alright, let's go this way. You don't even feel like you're tied. Grab this and moving on. Looks like we got an old fire pit. I did it on the first one. Here at the Packer Scrapper, we we like to grill us up some lakes. So go ahead and hit that like button. And if you haven't done it already, go ahead and subscribe. There, let's see if that coax cable. Oh, you brought me to the goodies, did you? Let's take that whole box. Hopefully a little bit of it's brass. Go. Alright, you can go in there. You go as trash or scrap. Moving on. Big old metal cabinet. Looks like it's wearing out, doesn't it? Yep. Open this in. Alright, what else can we grab? You. How you doing?
Can I have one of your cards?
You betcha.
And a couple of these.
Okay.
And I keep seeing you all the time. Okay, I got an exercise bike and about
But you could
three
take that
cabinets,
today
three
if you
cabinets
wanted.
or something.
Metal cabinets?
No, they're wooden. You want to take a look at them a second? Or
What
Yeah, I
kind?
usually just take the metal.
you just take metal. Okay.
Yeah,
Well, do you know
but I'll
anybody-
look at them. Let me look
Okay,
at them.
well, just-
Here, come with something.
Getting ready to move, you said?
We are getting ready.
Last stop, a couple came out, they're getting ready to move. Gave me a Gold's Gym workout cycle. You look to be aluminum. Yes. So let's put you up front. Alright, moving on. Look at that pair of boots. That's a foot now. Alright, anything else in there? You two. And there. And we'll take you. It's another one of them light bulb replacers for them high ceilings. Moving on. All right, anything in the spit bucket? Nope. You gonna fit right there? mistaken, this is our first microwave. Where are you gonna go, huh? I don't suppose you fit in there, will you? Doesn't look like there's enough room. I think we gotta take you around to the other side. Take that door off, it's actually a little bit lighter. Imagine that. Moving on. Thinking I might have to hit the yard here pretty soon. I'm running out of places to put this stuff. What do you got there? Plastic. Plastico. Get in there. Caught up. There we go. And what do you got? Like the legs might be. Yeah, alright. What we gotta do to bust you off? And the old pressure washer. How do you catch on a pocket? Only you can do that. Moving on. Yep. We'll take a that. Moving on. Taking out the top. Yeah. We'll take you. And yeah, I'm gonna have to lay you down. You just gotta figure out where it's gonna go, don't you? There's always room somewhere. All right, moving on. All day. Yeah, they're all birds. Moving on. Couple of chairs and the old pool cleaner. one more neighborhood. Oop. Sorry. Gotta move. About ready to cry mercy. But we'll take what we can. We'll come back. I gotta come back anyways. Get a couple things. So let's grab all the little that we can. You back there. You up here. What else we got? Big old treadmill. Yeah, we'll come get you. Got a fan. Yeah. Part of a fan. I don't care if you want to go or not. You're going. You don't have a choice. Find the holes. Plenty of room for small. Just don't have any room for the big. Yeah, definitely come back for you. And I gotta take the time to break all that down. Get a lot of the littles. What do you got in there? What are you? What are you? Hole saw. Don't set that down. Well, let's get out here where I can work on you. Moving on. Yard 10,680. Get her unloaded and see what we're gonna do. morning. Let's go see Jeff. Get done with Mr. Jeff. What's that? What?
Heavy.
Heavy. Heavy. Let's do heavy. Heavy, heavy. I'll help you.
Awkward.
Very awkward. Okay. These goes heavy too, right?
Yep. Cut it off. Nope. Nope.
Nope. All right.
What else we got? It's all light.
That's all light.
Yeah, there's no
That's not though. Those are,
This is G.
yeah.
This is G. This is G. Sometimes
Rest
these
of-
are steel. Sometimes they're brass. You gotta check.
Oh.
Or aluminum, so you might have to grind it.
Okay. None of them are magnetic.
That's right there, and think aluminum, and that'll be all steel. Yep.
Just take a peek. Brass.
Look at that. All
Yep.
brass.
All brass.
4 ounces. but
Right.
4 ounces.
Still brass. Let's see. I think the main thing. Yep.
I won't throw that back.
Do what now?
I'm not going to throw this one. That scooter going?
Yep. This is aluminum and then metal. So irony light.
Right.
Scooter. I'll bust it at home, or you get it.
Mine broke too at home.
Oh, you got it? Snip.
Mine broke at home too.
Did it?
Now the fuel pump's kind of weak. It won't cycle, it turns on.
That's
I
clean.
talked to Mike this morning, he said to pump the top on your filters. You know, the little thing that you can lift up on top of the filter.
Okay.
You take the top,
Yeah.
you pull the filter out,
Right.
the top that covers a little pop-up thing and allows air to
Get through.
or to cycle out.
That's stainless or something.
Oh, that's cute.
What is it? I have never checked it yet.
For jewelry.
Yeah, for jewelry.
$5 at the store.
Exactly.
That's in good shape too.
All right. Oh, we're gonna do wire. So we give Matt something to, you know, to go after. Oh. Ow. Ah, gun.
Oh my abs. Oh my stomach.
That'll work the abs, won't it? That's what it did to me. It's like, ugh, dang it. 46 pounds, guys. There you go, Matt. Come get me.
Now you got to times that by 20 to get your 800.
All right, brother. We'll see you later. Moving on. See how we did. Hello. How are you doing? Wow. I like it when you say wow. That means good. You can take this sign.
I mean, Friday, I know you still work.
You can take that down.
What does that say?
April 4th, this one.
Oh, okay. Okay, this one.
Yep.
No,
Everybody will think you're closed Friday.
that's, my thumbprint still thing doesn't work.
Oh, okay.
I texted her, said sometimes it works after a while, she said. Okie dokie.
You just got to keep trying. Crazy. What do we got? Almost 2 o'clock. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alrighty. 1,660 pounds of tin. 90 irony heavy, 30 irony light, 26 electric motors, and 46 insulated copper wire, Matt. 46 pounds. Come get me. Alright. 1750, 1780, 1800, 1850 pounds basically. $240. Gotta love it. Alright, we got some things we have to pick up still out of that neighborhood, and then we'll see what happens. Moving on. When it rains, just went from 92 down to 77. I think it's done. Well, it'll get a little bit of sprinkle here, but let's go see if we can fill her up. We found a grill. Now I think we have that pile we had earlier. We'll finish that. All right, moving on. A little pile here. Take a chair. And whatever this is. Candle. Christmas lights. We always like Christmas lights. What you got down there? An old phone. Galaxy S5. Yeah. Moving on. Another trampoline. What are you? Here's gonna be. Yeah. First. John lives in the neighborhood, so we stop by and see him. Also, he's got some farm material for me. There we go, stop. Open so we can get the wires in there. All right. Moving on. The rain's done. That was a quick little shower. Oh, it's another grill. Alrighty. Moving on. We'll take the old watering hole. Perfect. Moving on. So there was a little doe sitting there eating on the flowers. Lady come out and yelled, "Get away my flowers!" I thought it was her pet. Moving on. You can see him back there by the back corner of the house. But I guess he comes up and eats all them flowers. Quite the thing. You gotta go this way. Yeah, that's all trash. Now, see if we can put you in upside down. What else you got in here? Alright, that'll wrap her up. Moving on. Unless we find something on the way to the yard. Free! Yeah, it wouldn't be bad, but I have no use for it. Alright. How are we gonna do this? Second to last stop. Get us a nice pool heater. Oh. Let's see. When I was putting in the pool heater. But now, look what we got now. We got nothing but bulk heater day. Anyway, I can stand that bad boy up. Come on. There we go. Get up there. Get up there. Yes, sir. All right. Moving on. 10,340. Let's see if we can get this bad boy unloaded. Ah. Getting me again with them tires, ain't he? Sound like a shotgun going off when he pops them. Betsy. Bam, there it is. Yep, he got me. So I was kind of waiting for that one. I knew it was coming. Wasn't a whole lot, just big. I don't think I have anything for Jeff. How do you even get in there? Leave it to me, I'll find a way. Alright, moving on. They're still loading trucks. Let's get that last payday and head home. Just ran into Jacob out there from Scrap Life. Gave me a bunch of Christmas ornaments, handcrafted Christmas ornaments. We're going to check them out when we get home. Hello. Oh, that's right. Thumb don't work, does it? I think it's almost 5.
Yeah. Wow. All right, Kevin. Until next time.
See you later.
All right.
Bye, Pam.
Hey.
All right, we turned in 1,200 pounds of tin. Nice. $102. Sweet. All right, heading home. All right, guys. Finally made her back home. What time is it? 6:51. Jeez, it got late quick. I just fed the dogs at 5:30. It's already 6:41. Great day today. We started off unloading what people put in my wagon over the weekend, and I made a couple pickups. So we had 400 pounds of tin that first load. Then we hit the streets, and that neighborhood paid off again. It was 1,660 pounds of tin out of that one. And then we went back after we unloaded and got another 1,200 pounds. So 3,514 pounds today. Right at $400. Great day. Tomorrow, Tuesday, I don't know what I'm going to do for sure. Hopefully a gentleman calls me about a pool heater. I picked one up tonight, so we'll tear that down tomorrow. Be nice to go pick up another one. That'd make my day. If you're new to my channel, tell me where you're from. What city, what state, or what city and country. And I'll put you up on my map. And if you got time, send me a postcard from your area. And we'll put that up on the wall too. Filling up around that map. It's great. Trying to get some more countries. I've got every state in the United States checked in, but that doesn't mean you can't keep checking in. So if you're new to my channel, tell me where you're from. I'd like to add you. I think that's gonna do it. I appreciate you guys riding along. You don't know how much. Till tomorrow. Moving on. Oh, hold on. Time out. We took in 46 pounds of insulated copper wire. So, Matt, there's your goal. Go after it. I'm gonna put in more tomorrow or next week. So, battle's on. Moving on.